Least ut de left us the tether.
They burned the village. My heart is going fast, Mark.
I can see myself living in a place like this. Battery recharging. There's no ray arm in there. Slow down!
Loading guard protocols.
Sir, please back away from the gate. Rayside Alpha is currently locked down. No unauthorized personnel allowed beyond this point.
Security log updated.
Why is the base locked down? I need to get inside.
Memory full. Purging. Loading lists of acceptable topics for engagement.
An Agnite troop transport was shut down. All Agnites are on high alert. The array is off limits to non-military personnel.
I'm military personnel. I'm here to inspect the base.
Scanning for military identity tags.
I detect no military ID, and your military transponder appears to be out of date.
You know how it is, eh? Nothing works right anymore. Since that transport went down, comms have been a bit crazy.
Right about that. They even cancelled the rust paths here to keep all units operational simultaneously. I even offered to partner up with one of the others for a dual path. No takers. But even with all the cuts, I cannot drop the shield. If you're not on the list, you're not getting in.
Okay, just tell me something. Is there another way into the base?
I've already said enough. There is no way to access Array Site Alpha unless you are authorized military personnel.
Purging memory. Uploading data to the Ascendancy. Reset guard protocols.
Please, leave the area.
Slow down! My pneumatics need a recharge.
Hey, good looking. Can I buy you a drink? Oh no, can you buy me a drink? I'll, yeah.
Atum, the Grand Boss sent me.
What the fuck?
We don't have much time. This host has regained control.
Quick, tell me everything you know about Boss.
Yes, the Grand War requires the boss weapon. We can use it to destroy the mongrel slingshot. The slingshot is old technology. Its vibrations are the source of the foul brood. The road to boss is dangerous and very long. The warden in Kirin has been disconnected, but I have found a way to add it back to the network. I have found a nexus.
Hurry up, before we lose you again.
A nexus controls the entry and exit points of a warden. Using a warden, you will be able to instantly travel to the boss homeland in Kirin. I have both the location and the coordinates of the nexus. The hanging nexus is in Zozo. He is taking back control. Coordinates are at 1.
I'm gonna be sick. Ooh, why are you looking at it?
Ai su figlie nuovi.
No. Uh-uh.
Your face is so nearly perfect. That bone structure would be so much more defined without skin.
No, I'm just here to trade.
Now, my pretty pet, indulge a lady's fantasies a little. Stay and talk a while.
It must get lonely for you, being, the way you are.
It is lonely, my love, it is. Although I look so young, I've been around for many, many decades. I can remember a time when the mongrels hunted monstrous beasts along the savannah, beasts created with lost Bast technology. I hear they still hunt the Sobek, giant crocodile creatures riddled with radiation. I can almost taste the tumorous meat cooking on an open fire, see the multitudes of stars lighting up the sky like fireflies. But that was another life. Now I have no concerns for such simple times. But now you are looking for wares, and wares I have. Ah, my sweet, welcome back. Are you looking to trade?
Let's see what you got. Come on, the bridge is safe.
What are you looking at?
My heart is going fast, Mark.
Yeah, that's a
Don't
long
like
way
cars,
down.
Rocky.
Don't get too close to the edge.
He's still active.
Lies here, Savior, Redeemer, you have brought me back. You tore my broken body from the depths of darkness. You are so small and human. Where are the body? What have you done with them? Speak.
Must have been a while since you were last activated. What's the last thing you remember?
The Miwani, the builders, they started up the warp network. I waited for them to return to me. I waited through the rain and fire and the storms of dust that shred the metal from my very hull. And when I could wait no longer, I descended into darkness.
I've heard some speak about the Mupani. Who are they?
They were creators. They were the wardens. They were little peaceful and benevolent. If we are no longer here, then this world is an emptier place. I will warn them. They deserve better than to vanish. But it seems that their work is on. And you, human, what do you want with me?
I need access to the Warden network.
You humans are all the same. You create without thought. You destroy without warrant. You expect those you leave behind to forget what you have done to them. I witnessed what your kind did to the Agonies. How you programmed them to slaughter and hate their own brethren.
It wasn't me. It wasn't us.
You say that, yet you want my servitude.
Not servitude, no. I'm asking for your help.
What is that you want?
I need to access the city of Bars. I know there's a warden there, but it isn't accessible anymore.
My second processor is damaged. Without it, I cannot access the warp network. It is Miwani technology, specific to Warden Guardians. Without one, the warp network remains locked off. I'm sorry you came all this way for nothing. Secondary processor integrated. Link into warp network. You found a secondary processor? How? From where?
Luckily I found another Guardian, discarded in a scrap heap.
How sad that the once mighty Wagonex's guardians are regarded as junk. Now we are nothing but scratch, repulsed and then cobbled together. This was a young guardian, its mind still forming. It had not travelled far, not yet mapped the wardens.
What does that mean? Can you add Bas onto the network?
Without the active map, I do not know which path to take, but there's another way. If you can tell me the coordinates of Bas, I can attempt to manual link.
Where could I find those coordinates?
But I do not know. I'm an ex-guardian. I maintain the wardens. Bring me the coordinates, and I will link the warden. Until then, the network remains as it is.
Something urinated here. Recently.
Just yesterday, this was a city.
Fuck this goat. Ach, shame, man.
Looks like part of a space station. What is this? These birches look like they've been grown. Battery recharging.
What are these things? What are you?
We are Nest. You are not Nest. May we scan you to determine your origins? This scan will not be invasive. We assure you that we will not harm you.
Yeah, go ahead, scan us. Can you answer something first? What exactly are you?
We are Nest.
Clear as fucking mud.
We are a nanotech life form originating from the Alexis space station as part of Experiment 1436, headed by Dr. Anna Taylor.
Scanning.
Please hold still.
Scanning.
Thank you. We have conducted our scans. You appear to be Homo sapiens. You are of the same species as Dr. Anna Taylor. Have you come to complete 1436?
Sorry, we don't know anything about a Dr. Anna Taylor of 1436.
Since you are not a member of the Alexis Research Program, you are not authorized to access any of the research. But as it has been determined that the experiment may soon hit a critical failure, we will add you to the research roster. Please state your name so that you may be granted researcher privileges.
My name is Mark Leslie. This is my brother Don Leslie and our companion Pooch.
Thank you, Mark Leslie. Your name has been added to the research roster. 1436 has encountered an unforeseen failure. We have documented 73,612 cycles of ongoing procedure. We have generated 18 billion gigawatts of information. After reaching our maximum storage capacity, we used this plant-based life form's dense neural pathways to store our information overflow.
Can you tell me more about this plant here?
This plant is of unknown origin. This research is off limits. We are sorry. That information cannot be divulged.
So what can you tell me?
1436 is a terraforming experiment led by Dr. Anna Taylor. Combining the nanotech life forms with bioengineered plant spores, macro-environmental changes could be made. The combination of freezing temperatures in a vacuum facilitated the fusing of nano and biotechnology. The experiment was moved to the Alexis space station. After an electromagnetic pulse disabled communication with CISA Earthcom, the Alexis space station experienced a critical failure. After high orbit degradation occurred, the station broke up in the atmosphere upon re-entry. The main research laboratories were contained to this crater. 1436 continued to operate for 8,934 days, until an unforeseen failure occurred.
What sort of unforeseen failure?
The nest in the southern mountains disagreed with us. Their refrigeration systems are powered by a slowly diminishing red mercury core. Our cores were also failing. Nest cannot survive outside of freezing temperatures. We designed and engineered a device to create microclimates, which would allow the continuation of 1436 and the gathering of data. They saw this as a way to rapidly expand from our respective landing sites. Simulations indicated an environmental catastrophe. When we refused to hand over the device or transmit the plans, we were cut off from the Nest Shared Intelligence Network.
If they have red mercury, I'll do whatever it takes to get it.
Red Mercury provided the power to the Alexis space station. That power core is at the center of their base. While they have more power than us, in cutting contact with us they have limited their own abilities. Removing us from the network has resulted in the loss of their ability to replicate or create. They got desperate. They needed the device to expand. We held on to it in the hopes to barter a truce. Our brothers employed the services of a wandering agnate, a self-proclaimed medicine man. It gained our trust and then stole the device. However, as they have not managed to expand their borders, we believe that they never received the stolen device. With their red mercury power core slowly depleted, we know that they will soon die.
How soon?
7,300 days.
Is there a way we could help?
We have reached an impasse with our brothers. We know that we just need to wait them out. Once that happens, the experiment will be marked as failed, and we can disassemble. In cutting us from their network and sending an agnate thief into our home, they have made us an enemy. The preservation of the data from 1436 and the long-term survival of the environment are of paramount importance. It is why we exist. We must enter a low-power regeneration cycle. Please return later.
I'm detecting red mercury in here. Hey!
Sure, it's beautiful.
I feel everything. I feel it all, like intrusive spikes slowly lifting the metal plates that hold me together. I am exposed. It is too quiet. The soft static of white noise is gone. It is empty. This pain is too much. This is a slow death. To be alone, cut off, trapped in a single box.
Machines got no true pain.
The pain of being alone is something all can know. You fear death. You fear not seeing tomorrow, but seeing that tomorrow and having no other to share it with. That is pain. I am alone. I am one.
So you're basically an amputated limb that just keeps on walking.
A limb without a body. I lie on the ground twitching and pulsing. I have tried to walk, tried to live without my body, but I cannot. For a nest, it is wrong. I wish to be whole again.
Why are you disconnected from the others?
I do not know. I was the first to be severed, to go from many voices to a single thought, and then the divide happened. The nest that were whole became half. If we could bridge the great expanse between us, we could be whole again. If we could join them again, perhaps one could become many.
I don't want to get involved in your little squabbles. I just want your red mercury.
The core is dying. It will not last forever. And when it dies, so shall we all. But there is another way. A way for you to get your red mercury, and for us to live. The others possess a device. A device that will render the core unnecessary. A device that could bridge the gap between us. To close the gap and undo the divide, we would need a bridge of ice between us. They have such a device. Bring it to me, and I will reunite all Nest. Bring it to me so that one may become many again. Here, take this. A severed nest. A protonanite. It holds inside it the blueprint for a perfect nest climate. Return with the device, and let us mend the divide.
Hey, there's something buried in the ice. I can't hear what you are saying. I still can't hear what you are saying. Don't worry, we'll get you out. What's this?
Hockey, you also need a jacket, man.